What if I told you a tiny, often overlooked spice, smaller than your thumbnail, could revive your energy and trigger an erection in just 60 seconds, regardless of your age, medications, or past frustrations? Just a single bite could start restoring strength you thought was lost forever. I know this might sound hard to believe, but stick with me. What I'm about to reveal could truly change your life. I'm Dr. Mihai. For over 20 years, I've helped men reclaim what time and the system have quietly taken. Confidence, healthy blood flow, vitality, and the ability to feel like themselves again. Not with pricey prescriptions, but by activating the body's own potential, with the right support. Here's what may surprise you. The answer isn't some flashy new invention, it's a spice. Likely in your kitchen right now, one your ancestors relied on before intimacy, and which modern research proves is more effective than ever. The irony? You've probably seen it hundreds of times without realizing its power. In the next few minutes, I'll explain how chewing this spice for just 60 seconds can boost circulation, ease stress that lowers testosterone, and help you sleep deeper for natural hormone recovery. I'll guide you through what to expect over your first 7, 14, and 30 days. Before we dive in, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss practical health tips for men. If this message connects with you, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 so I can help you better. Let's get to the core of this discovery. It all starts with understanding what makes this spice so effective. Inside every clove is a compound called eugenol. Chewing just 1 or 2 cloves releases powerful oils with remarkable effects. Eugenol enters your bloodstream almost instantly through your mucous membranes. Eugenol acts as a vasodilator, helping blood vessels open and relax, especially the small arteries supplying your sexual organs. After 60, these vessels often stiffen and narrow, blocking healthy blood flow. Eugenol works like a gentle massage for your arteries, restoring natural blood movement. Even better, eugenol boosts nitric oxide, the same molecule those blue pills try to mimic, but naturally, without side effects. Many men notice improved circulation within minutes, subtle but powerful changes. But that's only part of what clove can do. Another major cause of weaker erections after 60 is the rigidity of tiny blood vessels. Years of stress, processed food, and inflammation add up. Blood can't surge like it used to, and without that, erections weaken. Here's what most doctors won't admit: changes in blood flow can be reversed. That's why clove is such a powerful tool for older men. Remember eugenol? It doesn't just relax blood vessels, it helps restore flexibility to their inner lining, like clearing out an old, rusty pipe so blood can move freely again. Some patients have told me that after just a couple of weeks with this daily method, they started waking up with morning erections they hadn't had in years. Not because of a pill, but because their circulation finally had a chance to recover. That's the beauty of this natural approach. It lets your body return to its original function. But here's a crucial point. Even with improved blood flow, a hidden factor could still be holding you back. Let's uncover what that is next. Simple methods are often the most effective. The technique I'm about to share has helped many older men regain vitality without prescriptions, appointments, or trips to the pharmacy. It's something you can do right in your kitchen, and it takes only a minute. Here's exactly how I tell my patients to use this technique. Use 2 or 3 whole cloves, not powder. Organic is best, but any good quality works. Place them between your back teeth and bite down until they crack open. Let the oils coat your mouth as you breathe through your nose. For 30 seconds, hold the cracked pieces in your mouth, letting saliva mix with the oils. You'll likely feel a strong, warm sensation. That's eugenol being absorbed. Then chew slowly, breaking them down further, and keep them in your mouth for another 30 seconds. Afterwards, you can swallow or spit out what's left. This method works quickly. Many men notice clearer heads and a grounded feeling within minutes. But there's more. Chewing cloves unlocks something most men over 60 desperately need. When should you use this for best results? Timing matters. For many, the best time is in the evenings, about an hour before bed. Chewing cloves can relax your nervous system and prep you for restful sleep when your body naturally produces the most testosterone. That's the foundation for energy and stronger morning erections. But don't ignore mornings. Using this method first thing before eating helps jumpstart circulation and creates a calm, alert mindset. Some men also use it before workouts, walks, or intimacy for added stamina. Here's what most doctors won't admit. Those changes in blood flow aren't set in stone. They can be reversed. That's why clove is such a powerful tool for older men. Remember eugenol? It doesn't just relax blood vessels, it restores their flexibility, clearing out old rusty pipes so blood moves freely again. Some patients report that after just a couple of weeks with this method, they wake up with morning erections they haven't had in years, not because of a pill, but because their circulation finally recovered. That's the beauty of this approach. It lets your body return to its natural function. The best time is often in the evening, about an hour before bed. Chewing cloves relaxes your system and preps you for deep sleep, when your body produces the most testosterone. Mornings also work well before eating to jumpstart circulation and set a calm tone for the day. Some use it before exercise or intimacy for added presence and stamina. The real secret is consistency. Make this a daily habit. It's not a quick fix, but an investment in your energy and vitality. Now let's talk about stress. Many men eat right and stay active, but still feel off. When I ask about stress, the room falls silent. Worries about money, health, or aging pile up, draining your masculinity. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, a hormone meant for emergencies. Most men over 60 live with elevated cortisol, which lowers testosterone and weakens sexual response. Clove doesn't just help circulation, it helps control stress. The compound beta-caryophyllene in cloves interacts with brain receptors for calm and safety. Within minutes, you may feel a mental weight lift as cortisol drops and testosterone can recover. There's another big benefit: better sleep. Many men struggle with poor sleep, which blocks hormone function and recovery. Most testosterone is produced during deep, uninterrupted sleep, especially during REM, rapid eye movement sleep. But if your sleep is broken, your drive and energy fade. Cloves, thanks to eugenol and beta-caryophyllene, calm the brain areas that control your sleep cycle. Used before bed, they can help you drift into deeper rest. Many men report dreaming again, waking up with more energy and stronger erections, but cloves offer even more. If your gums are unhealthy, that could be silently undermining your strength. Many men come in with low energy and weak erections, but normal labs and blood pressure. Then I ask about dental health, bleeding gums, receding lines, or lingering bad breath. Often, that's where the real problem is hiding. Most men never suspect that oral health could be linked to bedroom performance, but the science is clear. It's all connected. Your mouth is the gateway to your bloodstream. Gum disease allows harmful bacteria to slip into your blood, causing silent inflammation that damages blood vessels vital for erections. Imagine trying to push water through a mud-clogged hose. The flow is blocked. Studies show men with gum disease are up to 70% more likely to face erectile issues. That's not chance, it's biology. This is where cloves shine. They're more than a spice, they're a daily detox. Clove oil is one of nature's strongest antiseptics. Chewing whole cloves releases antibacterial compounds that target mouth bacteria before they can enter your bloodstream. It's fast and effective. Keeping your mouth healthy helps your blood flow cleaner, supporting your whole body. Now that your blood vessels are opening, hormones are climbing, and your body is running better. What should you expect as you stick with this habit? One of the most rewarding parts of my work is seeing men transform. I remember a man in his late 60s, exhausted and doubtful. After a week on the clove method, he felt more awake in the mornings. That's often how it begins. In the first week, most men notice subtle shifts: gentle warmth, clearer thinking, deeper sleep, and a bit more motivation. These changes signal your body is responding. By day 14, energy builds, mornings feel brighter, and sometimes spontaneous morning erections return. It's not magic, just better blood flow and testosterone quietly coming back. By day 30, the results are hard to miss. Erections are stronger and more frequent. Confidence grows and loved ones notice the change. Even if intimacy isn't fully back yet, emotional connection and presence start to return. That's what matters, feeling alive and yourself again. But this is only the start. Once you unlock this new strength, the real challenge is holding on to it. Let's talk about making this simple habit a foundation for lifelong vitality. The strength you've hoped to feel isn't lost. For decades, I've met men who fear their best days are over. But I promise they're not. Chewing a few cloves daily does more than boost blood flow. It calms nerves, deepens sleep, and keeps your mouth and heart healthier. I've seen it restore circulation, desire, and most importantly, help men reconnect with themselves. If you're still watching, your body is calling for change, and now you know what to do. Please subscribe, share, and tell your story in the comment section below. The choice is yours. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to start. Begin tonight, and let your strength come back.